In this video, I want to talk about why I believe the Bible is true and why I don't consider A Course in Miracles to be a reliable revelation. Both texts speak of God, love, and forgiveness. But while the Bible is based on eyewitness accounts and historically attests to the life of Jesus Christ, A Course in Miracles is a modern writing that originated from an inner voice and even contradicts central biblical truths. It is important to me to show that faith is not based on inner inspirations without verification, but on what really happened. That is why I would like to explain why I am convinced that the Bible is reliable and why I do not consider A Course in Miracles to be the truth. Point 1. The historical basis. The New Testament is based on eyewitness accounts, e.g., the Gospels, Paul's letters. Many texts were written only a few decades after Jesus' death. Historians confirm that Jesus existed as a historical figure and was executed. These eyewitnesses were able to record exactly what Jesus said at the time. It can also be shown that these texts were not falsified in the Middle Ages. I have also made a video about this, which you are welcome to watch. A Course in Miracles originated in the 1970s through a single woman, Helen Schuckman, who heard an inner voice. No independent witnesses, no historical confirmation. The Bible is historically based on a foundation. A Course in Miracles on a private inspiration. If A Course in Miracles contradicts the New Testament so fundamentally on so many issues, how can that be? Were all the eyewitnesses deceived? Did God allow nearly 2,000 years of people to live with an absolutely fundamentally false teaching and take it as the basis for their lives? Absolutely impossible. Point 2. Majority vote versus single vote. The Bible was written by over 40 authors over a period of 1,500 years, yet it contains a consistent message. God reveals himself, humanity needs salvation, and Christ is the center. A Course in Miracles comes from a single source, without any confirmation. The argument, truth is more credible when many witnesses independently agree, rather than when only one voice speaks without evidence. Point 3. Consistency with reality. The Bible speaks of real places, rulers, and peoples that have also been confirmed archaeologically. This shows that it is anchored in real history. A Course in Miracles, on the other hand, claims that the world is an illusion. This directly contradicts our everyday experience and also the eyewitness accounts of Jesus. Therefore, a teaching that denies reality in history loses its credibility. Point 4. Message from Jesus. In the Bible, Jesus is the Son of God who died and rose again to redeem humanity. A Course in Miracles, on the other hand, presents Jesus as a purely symbolic figure and claims that sin is only an illusion and that there is no real death. This completely contradicts the words spoken by Jesus himself in the Gospels, as well as the testimony of his disciples. Two such contradictory statements cannot both be true. The disciples clearly convey what Jesus really said, and even writings by non-Christians and critics confirm what he said at the time. So Jesus definitely had a different message. Point 5. Fruit in life. Over the course of thousands of years, the Bible has changed millions of people. It has given them hope, comfort, and guidance even in times of persecution and suffering. A Course in Miracles may bring inner peace to some people, but it often leads to the belief that ultimately everything is just an illusion. This denies the reality of sin and salvation and weakens the power of the gospel. But a tree is known by its fruit, and for centuries, the Bible has had a profound and proven impact on people's lives. In summary, I say that A Course in Miracles cannot possibly be true. It makes the historical Jesus a liar and contradicts all the teachings he preached when he was in this world 2,000 years ago. I have made some videos that show that the testimonies of the Bible are absolutely credible. Feel free to watch to them.